A Day in the Life with Denise Jess.
Hi, I'm Denise Jess, the CEO and Executive Director of the Wisconsin Council of the Blind and Visually Impaired. I'm the mom of 2 adult daughters, and my wife and I recently celebrated our 30th anniversary. I'm an avid reader and knitter, and I love to cook and bake. I was born with an underdeveloped optic nerve and consequently have been legally blind since birth. I have no light perception in my left eye, and the acuity in my right eye is 20/400 with very limited peripheral vision. Come join me as I share with you some of the vision rehabilitation skills that I've learned over the years, as well as the many accommodative tools that help me to live my life to its fullest and most vibrant, professionally and personally. A lot of my day is spent in front of a screen, whether it's composing email and responding to it, working on documents, and these days, attending meetings. I use a computer program called Zoomtext Fusion to help me do my computer work. Fusion has both magnification and screen reader ability.
Important dates, deadlines to register for November election :
If I were to only use the magnification portion of assistive technology, I would experience a lot of eye fatigue. The screen reader element helps me be able to stay more relaxed, be more efficient and more effective, and experience less eye strain.
Bullet dead. Context menu. Cut. T.
Because a lot of things come to me not necessarily on the computer, but they come via paper. Things like financial documents and legal documents, as well as check signing and my mail. I use a desktop digital magnifier, also known as a CCTV. I also have a portable one that I carry with me for in-person meetings and to do at-home tasks like read the mail or read a recipe. The digital magnifier, when I put a document underneath it, will increase the size of the font for me, and both my portable and my desktop have OCR technology. This means I can take a screenshot of the document and have it read to me using VoiceOver. To get to where I need to go, I walk, use public transportation, or use ride-sharing services. Crossing the street is definitely one of the highest risk and most dangerous activities for walkers and commuters who are blind and visually impaired. I worked to advocate for an accessible pedestrian signal at the intersection outside of our building and partnered with city officials for its installation.
Yellow lights are flashing. Loud Luces, somebody out. Sun,
At the end of a busy day, I love to unwind by doing some knitting. For me, knitting is a tactile activity. My fingers can read the stitches, and I have the muscle memory, and my hands know just what to do. After a full day of needing to use my vision, it is so soothing to me to be able to do something that is purely tactile and to create something that's really beautiful. When I do need to use my vision in my knitting, I wear 8x power readers and I use really good lighting. My lamp can transition in its level of brightness and can change from white light to yellow light depending on my needs. Thank you so much for joining me for just a little portion of my day. I'm hopeful that This helps you to see how really high quality vision rehabilitation skills and the appropriate accommodative devices help create greater access and ease in my life as someone who is visually impaired.
Made possible by Vision Forward Association and the Wisconsin Council of the Blind and Visually Impaired.